Hey guys, Oscar from Primate here and welcome to part 5 of the bodyweight shoulder exercise series focusing on the best rear delt exercises. In part 5 we're gonna go through Y flies, and Y flies are actually very unique because they also target the side delts to some extent, which makes it into a very rare and unique bodyweight exercise. So for that reason I will recommend it's kind of a staple exercise in your shoulder training routines if you're mainly focusing on bodyweight training. For Y flies you're going to be needing one pair of gymnastic rings and somewhere to hang them, and that's all you need for this. To get started, first of all you want to cross the straps of the rings so that they won't slide away from each other in the middle of the set. What you want to focus on when you're doing Y flies are the following things. Number 1, you want to make sure your arms are straight at all times. Number 2, you want to make sure your entire body is straight as a board throughout the whole movement. So you do this by squeezing those glutes, locking them, and also keeping that core nice and tight throughout the whole movement. And number 3, you want to focus on pulling yourself under and in between the rings at the same time, so that at the top position your arms are going to be shaping a big Y ladder. So it should look something like this at the end. So you're not here, that's a T, not straight up, but in between, so it's like a Y. And at the top you want to have a short squeeze to really squeeze those rear delts and those side delts as well. And when you lower yourself, make sure you put the brakes on so that you don't just collapse down, but you lower yourself in a controlled way so that you keep that constant tension in the rear delts and in the side delts throughout the whole movement, and especially on the lowering phase of the movement. To adjust the difficulty on Y flies, you can make it easier by taking a few steps backward so you end up in a more vertical position, and vice versa. To make it harder, you can simply take a few steps forward so you end up in a more horizontal position, and this way you end up lifting more of your own body weight and lifting more load and having more resistance basically. Because this is a very demanding exercise, I recommend that you keep the repetitions on a lower scale here. So around a 8 to 10 repetition range is usually pretty good for Y flies. And that is it for Y flies, and at the same time that wraps it up for the bodyweight rear delt exercise series. If you haven't already checked the previous ones, make sure you go and check out part 1 of the bodyweight rear delt series to really take your rear delt development to the next level. If you like the video, please give the video a like, it's highly appreciated, and subscribe to the channel for more bodyweight training tips and at-home fitness advice. Thanks for watching guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.